Hello, guys. So, welcome to tonight's evening show. My name is CHUKS, and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So, if today is the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So, for now, I'm going to start with tonight's evening show. So, Adrian Clark will be one of the former Arsenal players and one of the regulars for TalkSport. So they're going to discuss like how Arsenal will take replace and Bukayo Saka, who are the possible replacements where Arsenal fits use. So Adrian Clark on the advice say make Arsenal ensure say they go sign Mohamed Kudus because for him in the talk say Kudus is the perfect replacement. Kudus na player we say he loves to play on the right so that he can cut in with his favorite left foot and wipe. As a kind of bomb shot from outside. That's so Kudus save the wiper. In fact, Kudus wipe more. The guy did very, very good outside, and he did pacey. Like I did watch this West Ham game versus Liverpool. When I watch Kudus was ahead of every other West Ham player. The guy in a live wire, very, very sharp. You get because he say that guy did bigger than that club. Like be that place he's supposed to do. You get so if Arsenal go sign him, it no go bad. But the problem is the amount to West Ham they mentioned for his head. That was just the stumbling block because when you look at the reports put up by the London Evening Standard. They say Arsenal have been told that Mohamed Kudus is the perfect Bukayo Saka replacement as they look to reignite their title bid. Now, the Gunners are set to be without Bukayo Saka until March after he underwent hamstring surgery, adding to the pressure on Arsenal as they look to close the 9 points gap to Liverpool. Now, former Arsenal player Adrian Clark has suggested that Mikel Arteta should look to the West Ham winger Kudus in the January transfer window. Kudus is a player that Arsenal have a long-term interest in. He said he's a perfect Bukayo Saka replacement and he will do a wonderful job up front. I subscribe to his line of thought. But the only problem now the amount gets £86 million if we want to wait till the summer, which we can't wait because we need to see whether we'll win one or two things for this season. Even if we don't win the league, Cups did there, at least try and win one of them. Champions League still there. It is easier to win the Champions League than to win the league. So, but you cannot win any of all these things without bringing in reinforcements. So that is why reinforcement is very, very key. More make sure say we carry something. Maybe this season not just waste. More just the watch. Next tomorrow, now transfer window go open. Now, Piers Morgan got to talk say when you look at Liverpool, the major difference between Liverpool and Arsenal is just their world-class strikers. Just the people they there. If Salah no score, Diaz go score. If Diaz no score, Cody Gakpo go score. If that no score, Curtis Jones did there. Like they get many Diogo Jota did. They get options from the bench or even from the field. You get that can do different things. And they very fast, tricky. So that's just the major difference. In fact, I listened to one podcast where they analyze the major difference between Arsenal and Manchester City last two seasons. Alan. That was the major decider, like the different factor we did there. We make they can't get edge over us this season. Eliala no Man City, they don't shall ask. Nobody know what's the worry. They don't see their period. Injury don't buy them. Now, what is the major difference between we and this same Liverpool? For that same analysis, they say Liverpool, the major difference is Salah. So apart from Salah, because Salah they put out remarkable numbers, incredible numbers. Apart from Salah, Salah might be the edge. They say that some other people go still perform, but that Salah a beast. Salah too good, So that's just the biggest difference of this season. The way Salah they play. Imagine a player that has been scoring 20 plus goals for about 7-8 seasons consistently in a row. It shows you what Liverpool has ahead of Arsenal. If you come out this kind of person from Liverpool, you go know say yes, Liverpool will turn to one kind of small cheap packer, but it is what it is. Shamo just the see. Everything just they go to January. Now football London. When they check Omar Marmoush, for those who don't really know who the player be, how in they play, so they can say Arsenal's transfer state of play. Omar Marmoush race, Matheus Cunha, and Kolomuani loan. Now, first of all, when you look at this deal, they can talk say, according to the Daily Mail, our interim sporting director Jason Aito will be the deputy of Edugas permanent stay there. So Baba they assess the forward markets. because we want the proactive that want to sign. So when you look at the market, Arsenal are considering Benjamin Sesko, who has been linked to us. Benjamin Sesko, Alexander Isak, Omar Marmoush, Victor Gyökeres. These are some of the players that have been linked with Arsenal. And here's where the problem lies. They say Victor Gyökeres is hot property with a number of Premier League clubs rumored to be eager to sign him from Sporting Lisbon, while Arsenal are reportedly considering all of these names. The problem that they face is that they are not expected to be available in January. That is why most of the time, if they hear me, I go say more focus on the low-hanging fruits, the players where they expected to be available in January. People like Vlahovic, people like this Randa Kolomwani, you get people like Ivan Ferguson, you get some of these people that are available in January. Now your money go kill, and people like Osimhen, they are available in January. Now your money, you get. Then those don't know they're available, we get buyout clause. You get people like I think Gyökeres has a buyout clause is available. So if you go trigger that, these are some of the issues you get. In fact, they say for Randa Kolomwani, according to Daily Mail, they expected to be available in January. You get. So these are some of the names where we say if you want to go sign them, you will look at all these different variables. So more just the watch. See Mbeumo of Brentford, though they look before, say maybe this guy be available. Thomas Frank for a press conference said they know that this guy is not going anywhere. He said Mbeumo is going nowhere in January. Thomas Frank has ruled out the possibility of Brian Mbeumo leaving Brentford next month. The 25-year-old has impressed yet again this season, and the likes of Arsenal, Spurs, Manchester United are all believed to want to strengthen in attack. Now, however, Thomas Frank has made a Brentford stance clear when asked whether he would say no. What would he say if people are interested in Mbeumo? He said, I will say good luck to them. Again, we love Brian. He loves playing here. So he's had a fantastic season. No, nothing will happen. Again, nothing. We know they sell the guy. So now part of the things where buying clubs they face, especially in January. People know they really like to sell their star players in January because they give them one kind of handicap because, okay, you sell the player, how do you replace him? What if you don't find a suitable replacement? That's part of the issues we make. And most people like this Brentford now. Brentford not be really club where they fight relegation battle. When was the last time they fought that? They usually be safe. God just do it for them. They get started, they keep them safe. So they're going to feel say they don't lose Ivan Toney. They can't lose this one now. Who know what the remainder of the games they can't give them. Maybe they'll call the fight relegation battle. So we want to see how they will survive. People like Wolves too, they use the same mindset for Kunha. So if we go sell this player now, if we go the entire relegation battle, so it's just part of the issue where people they face. Now, AC Milan boss Pablo Fonseca, they don't sack him. Why is this story relevant? You know, say we talk about Rafael being unhappy at San Siro based on the relationship between him with Fonseca. He done this somehow ruined, he don't scatter. So now they don't sack the manager. They can't go bring Sergio Conceição, who I think their next game now maybe against Juventus, and he picking himself. They play for Juventus, so he's going to be facing his son. We're good for the opposition. You get. So now we say Rafael don't get new coach. Does that mean Rafael will not want to leave again? Because then he said he wants to leave because relationship don't scatter. So we don't really know whether he will want to leave now or maybe he will want to stay with the new manager because everybody will start on a clean slate regardless of your previous offenses in the club. So down and they mock the watch. Now there is an update for Carabao Cup semi-final. So the USA, the FA, they want to try out a new VAR style. Where we say in case maybe offside happen, go enter, VAR check out. They can say, okay, they cancel them. Say no be go, say now offside. Now the referee will come use the public address system to explain to the spectators why they cancel that goal. Or if they say a goal, where they give, why then give the goal like. They said the Carabao Cup semi-finals to feature a radical new VAR trial for the first time in English football. Now, the Carabao Cup semi-final features Arsenal, Newcastle, Tottenham Hotspur, and Liverpool, and it will see referees announcing decisions to the fans following VAR interventions. So, now part of this is what we will see for now. It gets when you read the entirety of this report put out by the Mirror, they say it means that referees will speak directly to the supporters to explain the reasoning behind major decisions. For example, they will announce decisions following a trip to the pitchside monitor, as well as following incidents like accidental football by a goal scorer or offside. You get offenses where the attacker touches the ball, like handball, accidental handball. Now, also, they say as part of the trial, referees will announce over the public address system the final decision following the visits. Like it's just still the same thing way I talk about. Get I know say most times one VR some incidents happen. Whoa, they watch the ball for house. We know they know what they tell the referee. We don't know what happen. Again, we don't know say okay. Sometimes we feel they look the thing say, "Ah, more this is an handball now," but referee give the goal. All those kind of things. We don't know what is up. Now they're going to explain to us more here. But my fear now be say, sure, this will take more time. The time we will talk to football, not really get time. It will chop our time. Like, well, it makes sense for clarity's sake. More they know what's in there happen. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to bring you the first message from one of our sponsors, Mobile Wealth Associates and Co. Limited. They are into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shop protection works. They are also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on 08064642234, and they're located at number 7 Kenningo Road, Oreazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of their services, just try and reach out to them. Now, away from that, so Football London did an exclusive feature story on who is Omar Marmoush, Arsenal's January transfer targets, who is seen as the next Mohamed Salah. So who this guy be? Omar, the report is long, but I just take screenshots of like the most important part of the report. This Omar Marmoush, he was born in 1999. The guy has 6'9" tall in B. The guy is very, very tall. You get so this guy he don't make him professional debut. Started his career at Wadi Degla. But make I do a fast forward. So then sign up for Eintracht Frankfurt. So last season, when Kong starts to gather interest, people going to see interest in the guy. So he moved to Frankfurt May 2023, and he went on to score 12 goals in 29 games, registering 6 assists. Now for Conference League, he scored 4 goals also. But for this season, 9 people that the guy called Bera as in he scored 2 goals against Borussia Dortmund. The guy also scored against the match and win Bayern Munich. I think they beat Bayern Munich. He scored standard performer. I think the guy played very, very well. Now, let's say for Africa, you say this guy is the 3rd highest African goal scorer in the Bundesliga behind people like Victor Boniface and Serhou Guirassy. Now, for this season, this guy don't play 24 games and he don't score 18 goals and 12 assists. That's our 30 goal contributions. Guy, they hot like fire. That is why people like Arsenal, they really look at the guy. And the guy get the type of attributes where we like, where Ateta himself will like, he gets. So they say the guy, they very, very fast, he gets. In tall frame, they help him, he gets. They fast, they tricky. And the kind of talk say, for those who they fear, say maybe the guy they come from Bundesliga, say, don't forget, say the likes of Borussia, Aubameyang himself come from that place, Granit Xhaka, Ben Leno, Lucas Podolski, and they came and they did fine. You get so life now all about risk. Obviously sign the guy no go better. This is Sarah go better. But how do you find out without signing him? That's what it just be. So more just a watch. I don't know whether Arsenal go sign him in January. I've been until summer. But we shall need an injection. Somebody needs to come in for us in this January. More just a watch. Most waiting Arsenal will do for us. Now Fabrizio Romano can give us fresh updates on Matheus Cunha. So Baba can explain say as it stand now, don't be say Arsenal don't like this Matheus Cunha. Arsenal like him, but Arsenal on the tracker it gets for long, even before this Wolves beta, the beta up and down. Arsenal have been tracking Cunha's progress even before his recent excellent form. But as of now, there is no club-to-club contact. Arsenal never contact Wolves, ask them how far availability. They never follow them, discuss anything so far. But Wolves don't clear everybody down. Say they won't keep this guy at least until June, because if they sell him, it will be like say that elevation not sure. Again, so let's just see what happens for this January based on eventual proposal, so that Arsenal will put their money where their mouth is and go and contact these Wolves and put forth money. So that's what they're saying. We'll just watch and see how everything will unfold at the end of the day. All right. So at the same time, we're going to just say Barcelona the eye Frankie de Jong replacement, which is why you hear the linking with Barca and Thomas Partey. They won't use Frankie de Jong raise money for January. Then when season don't end, they won't come carry Partey. You get that's assuming Arsenal don't give the guy a new contract to get, because they say amid the mounting chatter that Frankie de Jong could be sent on his way owing to an ongoing contract standoff. They give a new contract, nobody accepts between both parties. So Deco and Co, that's a Johan Laporta, who is the president, have begun seeking out a potential replacement for the Dutchman on the market. And one such option to have come to the fore over recent weeks is Thomas Partey. So that's why they reason the guy, but more just the watch. I will never really know what Arsenal would do. Even though they ask me, can I have a press conference? I say, time still day now. When I feel me, Jare, one season end, we can't be discussing this type of thing by now. But other people are saying, if Arsenal really want to keep this guy, they've already discussed contract talks for now. But don't forget, I think last season, it was after the season not end, they give Jorginho an extension. So let's keep our fingers crossed and continue to observe. Now, this is a fine place for us to bring you a second message from our second sponsor, Stina Imperial Collection. So tonight's video is powered by Stina Imperial Collections. They are a brand that you can trust for high quality leather products made with genuine leather. They make products such as belts, wallets, and shoes and slippers. So if you're interested in any of the services, you can call them on 081 3927 3778. So reach out to them if you're interested in any of their services. Now, the reason we make us do this show early, now so that we'll create more time for us to do our giveaway tonight. So tonight, by 8 p.m., like in a few minutes, like maybe 20 minutes or 90 minutes time now, I will still come back live and we'll do our giveaway show. So I would like to even do the thing once you get. Don't be so go do Facebook, come go to do YouTube. I can start to talk and I can see that over 300 people are live from YouTube. That will be fine. So far so good. We have realized 355,000 naira. So that 355,000, I think one other person sent 5,000 just this evening. Ogani Ajiboye. So now we take the thing go 355. So we are going to be giving 118 people 3,000 naira each tonight. 118 people are going to be taking 3,000 naira each tonight. So by 8 p.m. we'll do the show. I will tell you that the modality of the show. Nobody today will do giveaway. So I believe everybody know how to do them. So all this account number when they put for comment section, use no be now. Now when for that show go, I will tell you how we will take do and we get so that everybody will follow for the raffle draw. So we're going to be having 118 winners tonight by 8 p.m. So by that, as all of us, the biggest news of the night for now. Now, the fact that Adrian Clark called the advice Arsenal may go sign Mohamed Kudus as Bukayo Saka replacement. So that be the advice. You know, the watch whether Arsenal will take the advice. So I think this is a fine place for us to call the show and end while I go and prepare for the giveaway show. Yeah, so I think for now, thank you all for joining the show. So till I come your way later tonight, then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Good night, and I get out. All right, guys. Bye bye.